Kanye West was pulled from the Grammys performance lineup due to his concerning online behavior, according to a representative for the artist who confirmed to Variety he was no longer performing at the annual awards show. The rapper The Game was initially the first person who claimed Kanye had been pulled from the Grammys performance lineup. Kanye, 44, has come under fire for his repeated public outbursts aimed at his estranged wife Kim Kardashian and her new boyfriend Pete Davidson, as well as at other celebrities such as Trevor Noah, who have criticized his behavior. This week Kanye was suspended from Instagram for 24 hours for his posts about Pete and Trevor, which are said to have violated the site's harassment policy. In an Instagram post he uploaded Friday evening, The Game theorized that Kanye's alleged removal from the Grammys could be related to the fact Trevor is hosting. He wrote, "When will all the black entertainers, athletes, actors, producers, writers, directors, media etc. figure it out? Time again they show us that they only want to steal the culture, not allow you to ever be their equals." In a more than obvious move for reasons of minuscule actions. The Game wrote in his caption. The Game, whose real name is Jason Taylor, wrote, "The Grammys have at the last minute decided to pull a Kanye West from performing on the show as if we didn't know it was coming." He aired out his suspicion, could be because Trevor Noah is hosting and there was a conversation held amongst his team the Academy that led to the decision, or because Yes' account was suspended just days ago for reasons unknown, especially in a world where all the negativities of the world can be found on the same app, with no repercussions or suspensions. The Game continued, "Well, just say it's all of the above, a continuous disrespect for us all that we have brought to the table in entertainment, media, sports over the last 100 years especially." He declared, "Speak your mind in this country for yourself, family or your people. You are ostracized immediately. If you push them hard enough they will stop at no ends to try and put an end to you as a whole. I, for one, have never been scared to speak my mind, even understanding what the consequences may be. I can't sleep at night knowing I was quiet about issues burning holes in my heart or narratives incorrectly pushed by the mass agenda to create a mindset that the person at hand is crazy or has issues internally that are beyond repair." The Game, who recently collaborated with Kanye on a track called Easy where Kanye made fun of Kim and their rich kids, soldiered on, "I say all this to say, I am woke. While I am, let me remind you that Colin Kaepernick still isn't allowed in the NFL. Lynching just became a federal hate crime in 2022. You can now not be discriminated from employment because of the way you decide to wear your hair." He said sarcastically, "Geez, thank you massa for allowing us to slowly progress as a race 100 years at a time after all that was stolen from us. I am sure it'll be the next account suspended for speaking freely on an app created for us to equally share as humans. Lol. Hella s be a joke everywhere you turn these days, but let's keep playing their game until one day somebody wakes us all the F% hash up." Representatives for Kanye and the Recording Academy have been contacted for comment by Mail Online. Kanye and The Game dropped a new song called Easy in January, and in the lyrics Kanye not only expresses a desire to beat Pete Davidson's but also takes aim at his own children for being wealthy and pampered. "When you give 'em everything, they only want more," he raps, "Boji and unruly, y'all need to do some chores." The lyric continues, "Rich kids, this ain't yo mama house. Climb on your brother's shoulders, get that top ramen out." He also lambasts Kim's parenting style, rapping, "I got love for the nannies, but real family is better. The cameras watch the kids, y'all stop talking the credit." The bizarre music video for the song showed Kanye burying a claymation version of Pete alive, to the alarm of several viewers. However, an Entertainment Tonight source claimed that Pete finds the fact that Kanye included a cartoon version of him in his music video hysterical. He is almost flattered by it all because it is so ridiculous to him. "Art is therapy just like this view," Kanye said in his defense. Art is protected as freedom of speech. Art inspires and simplifies the world. Art is not a proxy for any ill or harm. Any suggestion otherwise about my art is false and malintended. Alongside Kanye's alleged ejection from the Grammys lineup, a petition is circulating online demanding that he also be dropped from Coachella this year. Kanye is scheduled to headline the Sunday performances at Coachella on April 17 and April 24, shortly after the Grammy Awards take place on April 3. However, there is now a petition on Change.org entitled Remove Kanye from Coachella, which cites his behavior toward Kim, Pete and others and racked up more than 13,000 signatures by the small hours of Saturday morning PST. The game's recent remarks come after it was claimed that Kim felt Kanye's suspension from Instagram this week was fair, claimed a source. The 41-year-old reality television personality didn't have a dramatic response after finding out the 44-year-old rapper, who she was declared legally single from earlier this month, was given a 24-hour ban from the social media platform by its parent company Meta. Kim found the suspension to be fair, but her reaction wasn't very dramatic. She didn't make a big deal out of it and joked that she needed a break for a day. All of Kanye's posts have been exhausting for her though, a source told People. They labeled it impressive how well the Kardashians star, who shares North, 8, Saint, 6, Chicago, 4, and Psalm, 2 with Kanye, was taking it. The source said, "It's very impressive how calm and collected she is able to stay. She is very happy with boyfriend Pete Davidson, her kids are doing great," the source said, adding she was trying to stay focused on all the positives in her life. The Jesus Walks rapper, who Kim filed for divorce from in February 2021 after 7 years of marriage, was removed from the photos sharing app for violating its rules about harassment after posting messages targeting Pete and The Daily Show host, Trevor Noah. On Thursday, Trevor responded to the Grammy winner, who changed his name to Ye in November, after he called him a K***N. The 38-year-old comedian said, "Don't ever forget the biggest trick racists ever played on black people was teaching us to strip each other of our blackness whenever we disagree. Tricking us into dividing ourselves up into splinters so that we would never unite into a powerful rod," before adding, "It breaks my heart to see you like this," and sharing the impact his work has had on him. Trevor said, "There are few artists who have had more of an impact on me than you, Ye," Noah wrote. "You took samples and turned them into symphonies, you took your pain and through the wire turned it into performance perfection. I thought differently about how I spend my money because of you." He added, "You're an indelible part of my life, Ye, which is why it breaks my heart to see you like this. I don't care if you support Trump and I don't care if you roast Pete. I do however care when I see you on a path that's dangerously close to peril and pain." Meanwhile, Kim recently said she is taking the high road when it comes to co-parenting her 4 children with Kanye amid his relentless social media attacks. The reality star discussed being protective of her former partner for the sake of their children despite the constant drama during an appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show on Wednesday. "I think that's just who I am, and I always saw such a good example in my mom and my dad in their relationship," Kim said. "So I am always just hopeful and no matter what goes on, it's the father of my kids. I'll always be protective, I'll always be protective, I always want my kids to just see the best of the best. So, I just try to, as hard as it can be sometimes, I do try to ignore it and just try to do whatever's best for the kids."